Streaming television shows featured a much greater percentage of female protagonists than their broadcast and cable counterparts in 2019-20, according to an annual San Diego State University report on gender representation in TV released Thursday. The streaming services, Amazon, Hulu, Netflix, Apple TV, and Disney, also lead the way in employing women in such power positions as show creator, executive producer, writer and director, the Boxton report finds. According to the study, released Thursday by SDSU's Center for the Study of Women in Television and Film, 42% of streaming originals featured female protagonists, defined as the characters from whose perspective the story is told. Women actually matched men in representation. Ensembles accounted for the remaining 16% of streaming service shows. Women accounted for 27% of protagonists on cable, including AMC, Freeform, FX, HGTV, History, Nickelodeon, DBS, TNT and USA, and just 24% on the broadcast networks, ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox and CW. Across all platforms, 37% of programs had male protagonists, 29% featured women and 33% were ensembles. The percentage of female characters overall dipped slightly, going from 45% in 2018-19 to 43% in 2019-20. On the streaming side, the report says women's representation grew to historic highs in the kinds of behind-the-camera positions where decisions are made that influence who is seen on screen. The gains were particularly big in directing, where the percentage of women went from 15% in 2018-19 to 32% in 2019-20, and director of photography, which went from 3% women in the 2018-19 to 17% in the new report. When broadcast and cable numbers are combined with streaming, however, the percentage of women working as creators, directors, writers, executive producers, editors and directors of photography remained 31%, the same number recorded a year earlier. The gains demonstrate that streamers are outpacing both the broadcast networks and cable channels in hiring key behind-the-scenes women and in telling stories from a female perspective, Martha Lawson, executive director of the Center for the Study of Women in Television and Film, said in a statement accompanying the report. Women reached a high watermark of 28% as series creators, rising after years of stagnation. The importance of women in such power positions is apparent from another finding, as shows with at least one female creator employed more women in key behind-the-scenes positions and those with at least one woman serving as executive producer featured more female protagonists. Boxton also measured roles for women according to race and ethnicity across TV platforms. The percentage of black female characters rose slightly, 17% in 2018-19 to 20% in 2019-20, as did the percentage of women of Asian heritage, 7% in 2018-19 to 8% in 2019-20. However, the percentage of Latina characters dropped a bit, 6% in 2018-19 to 5% in 2019-20. Latinas remained dramatically underrepresented when compared to their representation in the U.S. population, the report said. On the broadcast networks, the percentage of black females playing lead characters has more than doubled, from 12% to 26%, over the past decade, while Asian female representation has grown slightly, from 5% to 8%, and Latina representation has remained flat, 5%. White women accounted for 66% of characters, down 4 percentage points from 2018-19. The study found female characters are younger than their male counterparts. A majority of women, 58%, were in their 20s and 30s, while 53% of men were in their 30s and 40s. Male characters were more likely to be seen at work. In 2019-20, Boxton tracked more than 4,100 characters and 4,200 behind-the-scenes credits from dramas, comedies and reality shows. Over 23 years, the study has monitored more than 47,000 characters and 59,000 behind-the-scenes credits.